Welcome to Unsupervised Goobers, everybody. My name's Dipper, that's Nick, and we are the Unsupervised Goober Boys because there is no one to tell us here what to do.
Yes, indeed. We are Unsupervised Goobers. Hello, everyone. Hope you guys doing good. And what are we talking about today, my friend Dipper?
We're going to talk about aliens.
Well, Nick, we're going to talk about aliens. We're talking about aliens today. Aliens are awesome. Aliens are awesome.
We fucking love aliens.
We love aliens. Aliens are so cool. Aliens are so cool.
What's your first interaction with some aliens? What made you believe in aliens?
I'm not going to do his voice anymore, but my first, I guess probably the thing that got me interested in aliens and why I love aliens is most definitely Men in Black. Faux sure. Fucking love that movie. And the sequel.
Was ballin'.
Soundtrack was great. Soundtrack was awesome. Number 3 isn't that great, but it's still actually pretty good. And, I don't care what people say that like totally shoe-in, heartfelt ending was wonderful.
I liked it. So I liked all 3 Men in Black movies.
I never saw the international thing, whatever the hell that was, but it's not for me. So, Well, what's got you wanting to talk about aliens, my friend? What are we talking about today?
So what if aliens weren't super nice and we should not contact aliens? We all know aliens exist, and there's a lot of different speculations out there. I know aliens exist. There's no theories about that. We've all come to conclusions that aliens are real.
It's 100%. Like, there's just no other way.
But there is a theory that's called the Dark Forest theory, where it basically proposes that, hey, we shouldn't be sending signals into space. Why? Because they could be all hostile and all alien life don't contact each other because they're fighting over resources.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You ever play Spore? Kind of, sort of, what's...
Yeah, like that.
What it is.
I fully don't believe this theory. I just believe that, but I mean, what if we should not contact aliens and we send something out and some just dude shows up and he's like, my planet now. What are you going to do
about it? My planet now. Oh, cool. I didn't know this place exists. This is awesome.
Who are these people, man? This is
my planet. This zone. This is so cool.
And that's how they talk, and we can't take them seriously.
And that's how they talk.
So
like, how are they beating our asses when they all say, yeah, our military forces are really cool?
So the core logic of this is survival at all costs. The primary goal of any civilization is to survive and expand. So basically what they're saying is, under this theory, the universe is essentially a zero-sum game. I don't know what the fuck that means, but basically saying like, hey, don't broadcast yourself and don't make yourself a target, because I mean, there could be an inevitable front that explains why the cosmos appears so eerily quiet as intelligent life exists, but it's deliberately hiding from avoided to being hunted. So, like, the theory is that the reason that we don't see like a lot of activity in space or the cosmos is that all of them just don't want to be seen, is because something bigger is out there that is essentially just taking over everything, or there's a bunch of like other hostile planets that need resources.
Ooh, that's cool. I love that idea, though. That's such a gnarly, cool idea.
It's a fun theory, and us being so, I don't know, like, young to the universe and not fully understanding what is out there and us searching. No, that doesn't sound like fun. I really do not want Xenu to pop up on fucking Earth and be like,
God, no.
Mine.
No, outer space is so crazy. Like, I mean, so much of the stuff that like we all consume today is based off of things that involve outer space. Like, Avengers. There's so many like Marvel and Avengers. There's so many space sort of say space characters. DC, the same story. I mean, hell, the stuff we love, Tokusatsu. Just on my desk right here, I have the best alien known in existence, King Ghidorah. Like us as humans, we are so fascinated, and we just cannot help but to want to know what's out there. So to me, this theory sounds cool. Like these ancient aliens, that the reason why they're so hard to find is because there's an even greater being out there that they're trying to sort of. So what you're saying is, if this theory would be true, that one theory that I don't want to don't want to upset anybody, but the one theory of what that aliens came down here to make humans to mine gold. They engineered us to mine gold.
Something like that. Yeah, that's a weird. It's always, dude. There's so much. There's some
Like,
fucking. So
because aliens need gold so that they can also be on the trade on the stock exchange. I guess I don't know why aliens need gold so much, but they desperately need it.
Well, I know gold is also not. It's also functional for like computer chips and outside of just money. Like there is like a valuable resource for it to be used. So that's why.
I'll be honest with you though. I actually don't think it is that as useful as it is anymore. I remember a lot of like computer chips and stuff were using like gold plated like parts, but I think largely the industry has kind of sort of like moved to it. Do you remember back in the day where you'd get like a Razer or like a nice sort of like gaming peripheral, like a headset or like a mouse or keyboard, and it would have the gold USB because everyone thought back in the day that like, oh well, if you plate it with a small layer of gold, it makes the connection better. And it's like that really didn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think
I love that.
I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think it's something to do with like the actual like chips themselves. I don't know what the fuck they do. I just know they use.
It's so funny.
But let me ask you this, Nick. If we were to get invaded by aliens, there's two options I want you to pick from. One is that we get invaded by aliens. There is a troop of aliens that come down and take over the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Second scenario, big giant kaiju monsters just killing everything. Which would you prefer? Would you rather... And the aliens that are taking over are fucking awful, dude. Like they're gonna enslave humanity. Like, yeah. So do you want it quick or do you want it slow? Is essentially what I'm saying. I think
basically what you're asking me is would I like to live in the world of Half-Life 2 with the Combine slowly taking over and making everything like horrific like cities and stuff like that, and we all live under the oppression of the Combine, or Cloverfield, where just a giant monster just appears and just starts wrecking havoc.
I'm talking multiple monsters too, not just one. There's
yeah. Well, I like to, in my head canon, multiple monsters are invading Earth. In Cloverfield, we're just only seeing the perspective of one.
Yeah,
that's my view on Cloverfield. But I would probably want the Cloverfield one. The Combine thing seems so fucking miserable, dude. I don't want to live the rest of my life being oppressed by this like fucking evil regime over me, and then like be worried about the generation, because that doesn't just affect me. That's like generational, like, because I'll probably it's the, you know what I'm saying? The kaiju's just destroying everything. At least it's like a hurrah for like the last 10 months. Maybe Earth would last 10 months if a bunch of kaiju started fucking everything.
True. And I'm talking like horrific looking creatures, not like Godzilla design. I'm talking like horrific, like your mind.
Dante's Inferno fucking type horrific.
Yeah,
you
look at it and your brain essentially melts because it doesn't understand what the fuck it's looking at. Like I'm talking like those types of creatures, and like you might survive maybe. But once it's all said and done, there's nothing to be saved after they're done. You're just eventually die.
I love that.
I'd rather die. I'd rather go out that way. I don't want some fucking like authoritarian alien army coming down and be like, you in the mines, and I'm like, fuck. Because let's face it. Yeah, let's face it. Like me and you, like 90% of the people that are like, I'm going to be a hero. You're fucking not going to be a hero.
No,
you are going to be the dude that's in the mine. You're going to be down there with us, and we're going to be telling stupid jokes, and then we're going to get beat a lot.
I'd rather just a scary fucking demon kaiju just come and kill everything.
Yeah, I'd rather look up at something fucking just like, hey, we can't defeat that. That's cool looking, though.
Like, whoa, what am I to do about that? That's a crazy one. That's a good, like, oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like, I would like to see something just like my mind can't understand, and just kind of
That
like
comes back to
insanity.
like me and you are so. See, this is the funny thing. What did we talk about in the ghost episode? Me and you desperately want to see something, so much so we walked all the way up to those damn mountains to see something.
Yeah, I still
Me
gotta
and you are the
finish.
exact. Me and you are still the exact same way, even when it comes to like aliens. Like, please, just let us see. Just let something that isn't normal be real. For the love of Christ, please, please.
So I live in Arizona. I live close to Phoenix. You've been out here.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
biggest
yeah.
I think one of the biggest things we had was like in like 97, and I didn't live here at the time, or it was the early 2000s, was the Phoenix Lights, was a big
Yep.
fucking like triangle of like red lights. And I'm like, I want to fucking see something like that. That'd be so fucking cool, cuz I have no UFO experience. I have no alien experience. I've never seen one. I only seen what I've seen on, what the government's released and what's on TikTok and YouTube. And I just never experienced anything like that. And for fuck me, if I want to, like, that'd be cool as shit. I don't want to have a lightning and a light in the sky moment, but I want to like just, oh cool, whee, something like that.
I'm trying to think if I don't think I've had I don't think I've had any experience ever. I'm trying to think if I've had any like because like I can think way back and like I can kind of sort of think about some maybe supernatural like ghost stuff because me and my brother really thought our old house on Barker Cypress was haunted, but it wouldn't make any sense for it to be haunted because the house was built in like fucking '94 or whatever. But me and my brother swear we had some creepy experiences in that house. But I don't think I've ever had any experience with like seeing like an alien or like seeing something in the sky. I wish I have. I wish I want an experience like that. Let me tell you, I fucking oh man, I'd love this stuff. I'd love to just see. You know what would be crazy to see, and just like a real thing that if you saw this, like let's say like there's like a theoretical like a cloak over the earth that like lets you that keeps you from seeing all the real crazy shit like from the outside of the universe, and then but every now and then on rare occasions like the cloak can give out for like I don't know like a second, and it's just for everyone who's looking up in the sky that day, you see instead of seeing like the stars and space, you just see like an eye attached to like a gigantic, unimaginably big creature, but it's just that instead of the night sky, the night is just enveloped by a giant eye of like a giant space whale drifting off just across the earth that normally we can't see because there's a cloak, but every now and then the cloak gives up or like shorts out for like a little bit. Dude, I love space. I've thought of some crazy like space theories.
That would be fun. That would be fun. I won't lie to you. Like, oh hey, like what the fuck?
Like it happen maybe once every 40 years it'll happen, but for that second, everyone in that 40 years period that had saw it would be like, I'm fucking telling you, you know.
Have you seen the thing on TikTok and I probably on Instagram too, where it's like people are convinced that the sun blinks or like it like there's like a moment of
I have not.
It's wild. It's
I have not. I need to look into that. That seems like something I would like. Yeah, that seems cool.
So there's another place in, I guess, so Skinwalker Ranch is in Utah, which is a fucking hot spot. If you've never seen that, the dude's trying to sell it, and aliens. There's a location out here in Sedona, Arizona called Bradford Ranch. It's tucked away near the Red Rocks of Sedona. Apparently, it's heavily documented by anomalies, electromagnetic readings, radiation spikes, and frequent UFOs. They call them UAPs, but I'm still going to call them UFOs because they're UFOs.
I know, right? I did. Yeah, I think there is a distinction. I will always still say UFO. I know it's UAP or whatever the fuck, but no, UFO to me all the way. Pluto's still a planet, damn it. I know it's not, but still.
So we all believe in aliens. We know aliens exist. We know there's life.
Obviously, it's not even
our Earth.
It's not even a debate. Not even.
But how do you feel? How do you feel, kitten, about aliens? Aliens in the ocean. Do you think there's aliens in the ocean?
See, I love that idea. Nope. But I love that idea. I actually do love that idea. Aliens in the ocean, I mean, because here's the thing too. also, if you're a big guy into Cthulhu, he's from a cosmic entity. I mean, that could be. I mean, I would consider that to be alien. Like if Cthulhu actually existed, you would and saw him like come out of like a rift, like on the fucking rift of reality. You would absolutely say, "Oh my god, an alien teleported into our planet or whatever the fuck." You know what I'm
So,
saying?
why do you think NASA stopped investigating the ocean? Why do you think they
Because
stopped?
Cthulhu's down there. We already know this. Cthulhu's
think-
down there.
Do you think
He's 100% down there.
100%?
I do.
You're
100%.
convinced.
I no 100% Cthulhu's down there. I love Cthulhu so much.
I don't think Cthulhu's down there. That'd be cool if Cthulhu was down there, but I am
Yes.
convinced that there is something down there that they just, they're like, we don't want to really fuck with this.
It's Godzilla.
I mean, if it was Godzilla, that'd be cool too. Giant squids. I honestly, if anything, I honestly believe there's like a civilization of aliens down there. Why the fuck wouldn't there be?
I think this. Every single time I see like stuff about like, oh, the giant squid, or oh, we found like a tooth of like a whale. It must have been a pretty big one. I always think whenever they tell us this stuff that they're just showing us what they want to show us, and there's like way bigger shit down there. There's like, oh, we got another like big squid. It's like there's probably a squid that's like a fucking size of a skyscraper down there. I just don't think people understand how big the ocean is. Like it's fucking like, was it like 70% of our of like the surface of the earth is ocean?
Something like that. Something wild.
It's crazy. It's not small. It's not a small amount.
I mean, imagine like, where would a good place for an alien to put a base where no one can see it, no one can get to it? Probably the ocean.
Absolutely.
And plus, they
100%
probably
the ocean.
have like technology, because their technology is way advanced than ours. If they're making cross treks across the universe, or they're not, depending on the dark.
Also, isn't it strange that like a big majority of a lot of the UFO sightings nowadays are people on aircraft carriers and military ships seeing stuff shoot out of the water and shoot back into the water? That's a large portion of UFO sightings nowadays. Is and these are people that see shit. These are like vetted, like military people that have like legit no nonsense backgrounds that are all saying like, we fucking saw something come out of the water and then go right back into the water. It didn't even make a splash. That's how precise it moved. Like people say like they see like big objects move quickly into the water without creating a splash.
So even
Because
before,
that's like how efficient they move.
even before the AI was out, like, and you can generate these videos, they've had them before. Like, there's videos that you can look up from like 6-7 years ago of people being like, "What the fuck?"
There's some from like 2009. Some from 2009.
And they're wild. And if that's not an alien and that's a creature, fuck that. It's lighting up pretty like that. Yeah, it's trying to draw you in to fucking kill you.
Yep.
Did you
100%.
ever? There's a story, and like I think squids are from another planet. Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, they are
so alien, but like there's a type of squid. I think it's a squid. There's this story of this diver who dived in the water, and he's going to check out these aggressive squid, and like they flash colors to let them know, like, hey, we see prey.
Yeah.
And this dude was in the middle, just getting fucking rammed and just getting his wetsuit torn apart because they have like, claws and shit.
Oh my god,
dude! Yeah, it's a real story. Like, I can't remember what the name of the squids are, but they're fucking terrifying.
Oh my lord!
He survived, and he's like, "I'll never ever do that again." I think he was trying to film them.
Fucking never mess with squids ever again.
They're fucking terrifying, dude. Like octopuses, a giant octopus would still like be scary to die from, but I think a squid would be even worse because like squids, they got like tentacles and like beaks and shit, dude. They're not like they're not. I'm good.
I mean, like, we finally have like someone finally caught like a colossal squid, which is something that we've known existed for years. And a colossal squid is seriously like a 40-foot long fucking squid. It's a giant fucking squid. It's a real thing that exists. It is horrifying.
I found the name of the squid. It's the Humboldt squid, also known as the Red Devils.
Oh lord!
They are known for attacking divers and fishermen using sharp hook-line tentacles with powerful beaks to bite or pull them into the deep. within 7 feet, 15 miles. So while they'll drag you 7 feet while going 15 miles. That's a lot.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Now, no human is no recorded death has been because of these, but yeah, no, fuck this. I think there's an actual video of it. Yeah, so the photographer was.
I'll have to look into that. That's fucking insane. There's video of it too. That's horrifying.
Yeah, he was surrounded by Humboldt squids that pulled him down 140 feet, tearing his gold chain and leaving a tooth hook scar.
Oh no! Like that's like squid acting like fucking piranhas. Fuck that. That's not.
Yeah, and I think they usually travel in like a pack or something. I'm not.
Oh god, they're like a school is what they would call that.
Yeah, fucking.
That's crazy and scary.
Yeah, no, fuck that, bro. Okay, so like you dive into the water and you're like, what the fuck is these glowing things? Like he knew they were there. Like he went in. They were warning him too. They're like, from what I heard, it was like, you probably shouldn't do that. You're like, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Two thumbs up, golden boy.
Every wonderful, every horrific thing that has happened to a man, or like okay, there's a big portion of horrific things that happen to a man that always happen after this phrase, which is "I'll be fine." I'll be fine, and then it's terrible decisions are made after that.
I was trying to find that movie based off the. So there was dudes that were like. I think they were.
There's a movie. They made a movie based off it too.
No, this is about aliens now. I'm going back to aliens.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Squids are still aliens. They were still relevant to the topic. But there's one movie. I can't remember. I think it's called Fire in the Sky. There you go. And it's about a dude who I think it was in Flagstaff. He was out with his buddies. They were loggers and shit. And he disappeared, and like all saw him get taken up and shit. And he came back with like a horrific story. And they made a movie about it. And it's been talked about a lot, but some people don't know about it because I'm really deep into aliens because I'm a fucking weirdo. Yeah, like the effects that I think it was like this movie came out in the 90s, late 80s, and the effects of him being in like the spaceship, like wrapped up in a cocoon and like ripping out of this like. You never heard the story?
I have. I know it now. Fire in the Sky. I know it now. Yeah.
You should watch that movie though. It's great.
I need to.
Aliens are weird. Like.
Aliens are scary, bro.
What do you think about Area 51? Do you think there's something there, or do you think that's a distraction?
I go back and forth. It's probably at this point, it's probably a distraction.
I think it's at this point. I think there's another base or somewhere they have better hidden it, and that's just a decoy at this point. They're like, everybody knows about Area 51.
I think they still do stuff there, but if you think that's their only base of operations, that's so
no.
funny.
And I don't think they keep like they'll probably keep like. There's an alien spacecraft here. It's like, oh yeah, we do have it. But I think like all the real fucked up shit, they have it a totally another base.
Yeah.
Like I imagine everything they have.
I think that's like the garage. Like that's what they do. That's where stuff goes when they're working on it. But as far as stuff that they're like keeping in storage, they're not keeping stuff in storage there. They're keeping that all somewhere else.
I think it's a big giant cover up, and they keep like an alien spaceship there or something, just like fuck.
Sure.
Be like, oh hey, look, oh you caught us, found it. You found the alien spaceship. While like
found the old ship.
Another base. Like we have 15 aliens down here. We've seen multi dimensions. We've crossed other dimensions.
See, they
fucked up shit.
Here's the thing: they know about the aliens that can end the universe. The aliens that people think that whenever we find the little green man, like no. Those aren't the aliens you got to worry about. Those are the aliens that are like us. That are just dummies like us trying to go to other planets and stuff like that. The real aliens that you got to worry about are the ones that keep to themselves and that are fucking planning on destroying the universe or whatever. Like that's, but the ones that you find here are the ones that are dummies like us.
Yeah,
because the real evil ones, they're smart enough not to come here. They know that.
The real evil ones will just.
They can just end us whenever they want.
So we'll put you guys on the back burner for later. So when we really need your resources. One more thing I want to touch on before we end our podcast is there's one more thing that I heard, and this is from a guy I used to know playing in music, where I still play music, but I don't know what happened.
Let's hear it.
So one night, I'm driving home with him. He's dropping me off at home. Can't remember the dude's name. can't remember what band. I think a band called like Romance Mechanics, some shit like that. I can't remember the name of the band.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, they didn't last very long. Okay, band, you know, whatever. But when I'm driving home, when this dude's driving me home, I can't tell if he's being serious or not. He looks dead serious about the whole situation. But he's like, hey, bro, do you know there's a galactic council and we're a part of it and we just like keep it secret because like the general public can't know about it because like if they'd freak out. And I'm like, I guess. And then he's like, yeah, dude, there's a couple different races of aliens that control the overall the government and above the government, just control the world. And I'm like, mm-hmm. And he's like, people know them as the Illuminati, but they're more powerful than that. There's actually like, you know, just to keep us in line and stuff. So to like kind of check us out, you know. And then I was just like, great. And then I finally got home and I was like, I'm going to get, thanks for the conversation. It was very informative. And then I got out. So. And yeah, How
old were you, and how old was he when this happened?
It's like 20 something, and he was like close to his 30s, I guess I would say.
Okay. Cause see, in my 20-something, I would have gotten home and I would have been like, all right, no longer hanging out with that guy. No, no.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I don't know what happened to him. Like their band broke up or whatever, and then I don't know what he's doing now.
I bet we're in some sort of galactic council. I mean, yeah. I mean, technically, right?
I think that this dude gave the human population too much benefit of the doubt. I think we're too stupid to be part of the human council. Are you fucking kidding me?
I do. You're right. You're absolutely too.
Look at us at war right now with going to war. Everybody's going to war right now. No alien wants to fuck with that. They probably stopped by for the sideshow. They're like, hey, sweetheart, we're in this sector.
They laugh.
Go check out that carnival. They look and laugh. Yep. They look and laugh. We know they exist, and they know that we know that they exist.
Laugh. Yeah, that's the best part too. They see it too. They're like, oh, look, yeah, they definitely know we're watching. They definitely know that.
Oh, they're watching some podcasts. They're like, they know about us. What a bunch of goobers, you know.
There's the commentary channels for the human race on like alien planets. Like, how long is it gonna take the humans to figure out that they're part of this big system?
And they're like, welcome to intergalactic TikTok. See these two assholes talk about us, and they have no idea what's going on.
I love the fact that TikTok in the space is just intergalactic, but like everyone's like the exact same, but it's just like antennas and shit, like the space people. I love it.
I bet their TikTok's great. Well, Nick, I appreciate you talking to me today about aliens.
Dude, of course. This is always a blast. Aliens are the best.
No, it was a little quick episode, but you know, we do what we can when we're busy men.
Yes, indeed.
Tell them. I know we do this every time, but tell them what cons you got coming up so that people can stay informed. Just so it's missed the last episode.
Of course. I have, of course, Smoky Mountain Fan Fest in about, I want to say a week and a half in Tennessee. I'm very, very excited about that. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to hang out with my buddy Nigel, Potent Frog. Going to be so much fun. Probably make videos with him. And then I also have, what else do I have? I also have Anaheim, NostalgiaCon Anaheim coming up as well. And yeah. I believe those are the two things that I have coming up. And what do you have coming up this fine month, Dipper?
I think it's like, let's check the calendar. It's 2 weeks away, June 6th, at the Nile Theater.
2 weeks.
We're going to be playing Sad Dad Fest. And
get your tickets now.
I wish Nick was there, but he's a busy boy.
I know.
One day we'll have Nick there. Make sure when you go see Nick at these cons, you tell him Dipper sent you. Walk up, like,
at least one person does every show.
That's all I can ask for.
Usually it's more, and 9 times that it's like, usually it's more than one. And when I say once per show, I actually really mean once a day.
That's what I'm talking about.
I've not gone a day doing a show since Arizona that someone hasn't mentioned you. So, which is good, and I'm happy about that.
It makes me happy because you're my boyfriend.
I mean, you're on a Chowder metal record. That's just right.
I know that's wild. That's wild.
You're on a Chowder metal record, bro. So, No, it's always a fun time, brother, and y'all definitely need to check that out. Y'all need to go support him, support Killed by a Yeti. Awesome fucking band. Still hard to describe. Again, think about Black Dahlia Murder and Dr. Acula had Sweet Metal Love and made a band that's called Killed by a Yeti. So you definitely want to check them out. It's fucking good shit. And not just because I'm on there, but my song's the worst. Don't look at that one. Look at all the other songs, because those are some good songs.
Bro, hell shall be your home for all eternity.
Oh my lord.
Goes fucking hard, bro. I'm so glad I had you on there. So make sure you go see Nick at these upcoming cons, especially in Tennessee, because Tennessee sounds fucking fun.
I'm excited. My dad's super stoked to do that one too.
I'm glad. I'm so glad you're doing shit with your dad. Make sure you go see Nick, the voice of Chowder, Flower from Bambi 2, and his cool ass fucking dad, who's gonna be like, yo, yo.
My dad's hilarious. He's so great.
I've never met him, but he sounds like a great dude, and one day I will meet him.
He wants to meet you. That's the funny thing. He sees, he looks at all the stuff. He knows exactly who you are. I love it. He seems so nice.
I hope I am. I hope I'm nice.
You are. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much, and we shall see you guys later.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.